Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel, and if you clicked on this video because you saw the title and were like, I have a lot of questions, like where are you going and why are you doing this, and no really, why are you doing this? 8 months on the road by yourself sounds insane. Welcome to this video where I hopefully answer most of your questions. And if you've been following me for a bit, I've mentioned this in a couple other videos, and all I said at the time was there is more information to come. Well, here's the information to come. Let's go ahead and get the main W's out of the way. The first question, where, is all over the contiguous US and parts of Canada. Currently, I have 141 cities that I would like to visit and over 70 different state and national parks. The second question is when, and I will be on the road starting mid-April all the way up until about December-ish. I say ish because I'm traveling by myself, which means I can stop in any city that I want to for however long that I want to. So December-ish. This may end up being more than 8 months. That's what I'm saying. The third question is who? And the answer is me. I probably should have done this one first. That's true for almost all of my trip. I do have some family and friends who have already started planning which cities they want to visit in, when they can fly in, when I can pick them up, and when I will be in that area. And so for parts of the trip, I will be with people, and honestly, part of it is that I'm hoping I make new friends. And so I don't think I'm ever gonna be alone for too long, depending on how you define alone, but I will be doing this trip almost entirely by myself. So the who is me. Me is the who. Question 4, what? Road trip. Another easily answered one. But yes, I will be driving, I will be in a car, I will be living out of my car and out of a tent for a pretty large chunk of this trip, and when I'm in the big cities, I'm hoping to stay in hostels. The main question is going to be when I'm in those mid-sized cities where the hotels are a little bit more expensive just because people don't travel there as often. I do think that I will probably try and find a couple national forest areas or BLM land. I've already looked into it. I have a whole section on a spreadsheet called How to Do This Cheaply, and so I'm just adding more resources to that, and yeah. So I do have a very detailed budget and agenda. If anyone is interested in that going forward, just comment down below and let me know. I'm happy to talk about that too. The fifth question is why, and the answer is because I literally have no better time than now to do this. Or April-ish, but basically now, 2018. And because I love traveling. I've been to New Zealand, I've been to Australia, I've been to Japan, I've been all across Europe, and I'd love to travel more outside of my country, but I also recognize that the US has a lot of beautiful areas and wonderful things that I would like to see, and I just feel like I haven't seen enough of it. And I've traveled plenty to different national and state parks in different cities, but there's just so much. The US is so huge and so vast, and on top of that, I'm a freelance writer, so I work whenever I have my computer. I'm young, I'm healthy, I'm not married, I don't have kids. There's just no better time for me to do this than right now. And you know, I have a car, so I can do it, and I want to do it, so that's why. All right, extra bonus questions. Where are you going? No, really this time. Where are you actually going? If you want to expand the description box down below, I do have a spreadsheet that lists all of the cities in the national and state parks that I would like to visit that I am sharing, so you're free to click on that. I have removed most of the personal information and the research and the costs, but again, I'm more than happy to share that at another time if you guys are curious. Some of this is subject to change as I add more places in, which perfectly leads me into my question for you guys, which is to say that any US or Canadian residents or anyone who has visited the US or Canada or has wanted to visit or whatever, if you have any locations that you're like, you are going to miss out if you do not see this place, please comment down below and let me know. I do have some states in the US that I couldn't find anything for. And that's not to say that there's not like worthwhile stuff. I think maybe just my research wasn't great. I would like to see all of the states though in the contiguous US. So the states that I don't currently have anything for are Delaware, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Vermont, West Virginia, and Kansas. And some of those are going to be a lot easier to achieve just kind of driving through based on where I'm going to be at the time, but I would love to have a very specific thing that's worthwhile to see there, and I know there's got to be something, but because I haven't been there, I don't know. And finally, if you have any questions, please also comment down below and let me know. I'll probably do another video about this in the future, and my videos going forward after April-ish will be on the road, and so you're gonna see part of this anyways. I'll still be doing bookish and write-ish things, so no worries there, but it'll just be with a different backdrop than this one. Also, I'd love any words of advice. If you have them, please comment those down below too, and I'm realizing now that I'm getting you to comment a lot, and I should have thought of that before I had this segment, but seriously, comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all very soon with a new video. Bye. Girl, stop making people comment down below. It's too much. It is too much. And also, while I'm there, if we happen to like intersect at times, if I'm visiting a city that you're in, we could go get coffee because that would be cool.